Welcome back to the channel. This is my week 32, I believe, update of my weight loss journey. I hope you're having a great weekend. The weather is great here in Montreal, so I can do lots of stuff outside. I did a lot of walking last week at work, a lot of biking as well. It was only one day of rain. I think I went to the gym maybe once. At least the way is open now, so pretty good week of training, biking to work, walking during my lunch breaks, and that's really good. It's something that you really have to consider. A lot of people, their number one excuse is for exercise is I don't really have time. Well, you can find some time in your spare time. Like me, I go to work, I use my bike. It's 15 minutes by bike, and if I take the bus, it's like 35-40 minutes because of all the traffic, the stops, and all that. So right there is like back and forth. It's 300 calories, and the walk that I do during my lunch breaks, it's about 40-ish minutes, and that's around 400 calories. So just that, you get 700. Walk around a little bit when you come back, like me with the dog and stuff like that, and you get to 1,000. And you didn't go to the gym. You didn't have to spend like a few hours during the night. Your night is open to you, and you have plenty of spare time to do the stuff around the house or stuff like that. So there's always ways to to find time in your spare time to move a little bit. So let's get on with the weigh-in. I think I had a pretty good week. Last week I was at 234.2. So let's see how I did. Well, this is surprising. It's much more than I thought. As you can see, 228.8. That's really surprising. I have to still adjust my damn calories when I eat because I'm probably doing too much exercise for what I'm eating. Looks like it. And probably the fact that I really try to cut out the salt in my food, at least added salt, because sometimes I do eat still some processed food, like a vegetarian frozen pizza and stuff like that, and that has a lot of salt in it. So, but I try to not add any in my food myself, and I have to adjust my calories. That's really surprising because I started to add some protein bars in my snacks. And yeah, I'm really surprised. So 228 last week, 0.8. It's like, I'm not even sure, 5 or almost 6 pounds. That's too much. It's great to lose a lot of weight still, but it's a little bit too quick. That means I'm not eating enough calories. So it's still an adjustment to do. It's kind of weird because I could do a small adjustment, and next week I'll do the same thing as last week, and I'll lose 1 pound or stay at the same weight doing the exact same things or really close to it. So it varies quite a lot, but that much I'm really surprised. I'll take it, but I really do have to adjust. So the moral of the story is it's not a perfect science, That's why it's a little bit of a guess, because sometimes I don't weigh everything perfect, Like when I eat chicken, it's a great example. I get like a family pack. It's less expensive, and there's like maybe 5 chicken breasts in there, boneless and skinless. And let's say it's 1.4 kilograms, so 1,400 grams. So they're not all equal, the breasts, but I just split it if there's 5 breasts, I just split it in 5 and calculate my calories that way. But sometimes the breasts are bigger, smaller, so That's why I try to go like around 300 calories below what my calorie budget is in my application, in case of those mistakes. And but I guess like I said, I'm getting better at calculating stuff, and so I have to aim a little bit higher with my calories. So that's good news. I'll go buy some chips. Just kidding. As snacks, though, what I do is, here in Montreal, there's some the Provigos, a grocery store, and they have some President Choice popcorn, and they have some small bags, and they're I think they're 32 grams bag, and they're only 100 calories, and they still taste a little bit like butter. And sometimes what I do is I buy some PAM cooking spray, and there's some butter flavor, and you can spray it directly on your food, so you can add a little bit, and you're pretty close to regular popcorn that tastes like butter. So it's pretty damn good. It's not like only 100 calories. Sometimes when I know when I'm really down on my calorie budget, I eat 2 bags, and there's no problem. So, and that's quite a bit of popcorn for me. So, pretty happy about everything. For upcoming videos, this week I'll try to edit my video that I did quite a while back. It was a bike ride around Montreal. I went to Ile Sainte-Hélène. I've talked about it before, but I skipped around in the videos, and that will be the next one. And after that, I have to come up with something new, so we'll see what we do. So that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. It's going quite good. If you have any questions of exactly what I'm doing, don't hesitate. I'm on Instagram as well. Now you can direct message me there. I look for the comments on YouTube. And if you're not quite sure what I'm doing for food and how I'm tracking and all that, I've explained it before, but don't hesitate to ask questions, and I'll try to get back to you pretty quick. So that's it for this week. Please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe! It's important. Smash that subscribe button. And try to give me a follow on Instagram. So I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.